Jai Sri Ram, everyone. Welcome back to my channel English with Desi Madam. My name is Rita, and how are you doing, guys? I hope you all guys are doing absolutely fine. So, friends, in today's video, I'm going to discuss with you a question. The question is that, ma'am, I want to be fluent in English, but I don't. I can't speak in English, and I saw you in your previous video, 5 months ago, when you could not speak in English so fluently and you fumble a lot. So how did it possible to speak in English so quickly, so easily? Because today you can speak in English so quickly, so easily and confidently. So how did it possible? Please give me some tips, tricks and methods which will help me to be fluent in English. So this is a question asked by many times in my comment section, in my emails, and also asked by face to face by the pupils. Okay, so in this video I'm going to share with you how did I learn this language, and which types of tips and tricks and methods I used, and which tips, tricks and methods will help you. Okay, so without any further delay, let's get into the topic. But before going to the topic, it's my humble request to all of you, if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, so please do subscribe my channel, because these things gives me boost to create more and more valuable content for you. So watch the video right till then, don't skip the video. Okay, friends, so let's get into the topic. Okay, so my today topic is that how to speaking in English. Okay, how to start speak in English. Okay, how to be fluent in English. Okay, so this is a question. Okay, so what you need to do to be fluent in English, first thing is that they are always keep it in your mind that English is a secondary language, and if you really want to speak in English, so always keep this in your mind that there are four aspects of any language on. Okay, so what are they? They are reading, writing, listening and speaking. Okay, so you want to speak, then you need to focus four aspects equally, but you have to focus on speaking, because when you more speak, then better you become. Okay, so you need to focus on speaking terms. This is a first thing. This is a first thing that you need to do in your daily routine. Speaking practice, English speaking practice. Speaking is a most important aspects to be fluent in English. So do practice on speaking terms. Okay, it is very important. And always be ready to do mistakes. There are lots of people, they just want to escape from doing mistake, and they are so conscious to speak in English, because of this they are not going to be fluent in English, because they always always keep there is a dear, and there is a afraid of making mistakes. So because of this, afraid of making mistakes, they are not going to speak out, and then they are not to be fluent in English. Okay, so first thing is that always be ready to do mistakes. Okay, I am a beginner, I am a learner, and I'm going to speak in English no matter what I'm going to speak in English wrong, or I'm going to speak in English right, no matter what, but I am going to speak in English. Keep it in your mind, just keep this in your mind. If you are doing mistakes, so accept this. Okay, I can learn this language by doing mistakes, because if you are not going to speak out, and you always think that don't do mistakes, so you are not free to speak out. And when you are not free to speak out, then nothing can be possible to be fluent in English. Okay, so what you need to do, you need to just accept this thing. Okay, I am learner, I am a beginner. If I do mistakes, so don't worry, because by doing mistakes, by making mistakes, after sometimes automatically I will be perfect in English, I will be fluent in English. But starting level. Okay, doing mistakes, it's not a big thing. Okay, why are you conscious all the time? Okay, so do mistakes. feel free yourself. Okay, permit yourself. If you do mistake, then don't worry, and please watch my previous video. There are so many videos when I was, I starting my channel, and from the first day when I was making a video, and I do many types of mistakes. There are so many tips I have done, and there are grammatically mistakes, pronunciation mistakes. No, I'm not saying that now I am perfect. I'm still doing many types of mistakes, and there are people, so many people always comment me that, ma'am, here you do this type of mistakes. So okay, don't worry, I'm practice. I'm just start to practice in English. Okay, and this is a channel, okay, on which I can practice on my speaking in English. So if I do practice, so don't worry, I'm not going to hurt of any comments of any. Okay, but now I feel like that now English is not difficult for me. I can not I can improving, and I improve a lot. You can watch my previous video and today videos. There are, you will find, different from the previous video and the today video. There are so many difference. Okay, but you need to focus on uh, you know um, speaking terms. Just speak out. Okay, and always find out your learning of way, because there are so many people's their learning of way are different. If I talk about myself, so I can learn every way. I can learn English while reading a book, and I can learn English while watching movie or any series with some subtitles, and I can learn English while listening when I'm going to work, any work, and I'm engaged. Then just I put a earpod on my ear and just started to listening something in English. So I can learn in a different way. Find out your way. Okay, there are so many people, they learn English by listening, they learn English by reading a book and listening something and writing something. So there are different people, and their learning of way are different. To find out your way, if I talk about myself, so I can learn every way. Okay, I can learn English by using different ways. Okay, and the next thing which I'm going to share with you is that, okay, speak out loud. It is very important. Why? I shared you in this video in a previous part that speaking is very important, because what is your final goal? Your final goal is to be fluent in English. So you need to focus on speaking terms. So speak out. Okay, if you more speak, and then you better become fluent in English. Okay, and speak out loud. Speak out loud. Why? Because when you speak out loud, so your mouth, your jaw muscles have to practice on speaking out loud, and you can easily speak out the English words with confidently. If you not speak out loud, you are just reading something in your mind, and whenever you get any chance to speak in English with someone, so you feel nervous, you feel low confident, because you have not practiced it in a single time. So you need to focus on speak out loud. Okay, so use all the tips and tricks and methods, and there are so many tips, tricks and methods. Okay, watch my previous video. I'm not saying that watch only my video, but you can watch any content, you can watch any video, but watch any video and learn. There are so many tips, tricks and methods, and use any methods use, because I have used several methods, several techniques, and I have shared you in my previous video. So just start, use any tips, any tricks and methods, and follow all the tips, tricks and method which I have shared you in this video. Okay, and sometimes you can automatically fluent in English, and it is just a skill. Okay, it is not any habit, because when you speak in English every time, you just need to focus on every day practice on English, minimum 15 minutes. Minimum 15 minutes is enough for speaking in English. And do practice, more practice on speaking terms. Okay, no matter what, if you do wrong, just speak out, but speak out. Do practice every day. Okay, and sometimes you can feel now English is not difficult for you, and you feel more confident in English. And in a starting level and initially level, and there are lots of people, they can use some sentences while speaking in others, so you can use some English words with their mother tongue. Also, you need to focus in a initially time on increasing English words. Okay, so because we are habitual to speak in a mixing words like English or mother tongue, English or mother tongue. Initially level you have to focus on consciously increasing some English words more and more and more. After some time, your English words will increasing, and your mother tongue words will decreasing. And after sometimes you feel your English level going to up and your mother tongue level going to down. So use this technique. Okay, if you are not able to speak in English fluently, if you are not able to make sentences in English, but you want to speak in English, so use this technique. Okay, mixing. We all speak in, with mixing words like mother tongue and speaking English. So initially time, use this technique. Okay, increase your English words more and more, and decrease your mother tongue words. Okay, and after sometimes you feel that English words are going to increasing and your mother tongue words are going to decreasing. Okay, so after sometimes you feel more confident in English. And I know, I know. I wanted to share with you. I have shared you in this video. So I hope you like my video. If you did so, please give it a like to share with your friends and family, and let me know in the comment box how did you like my video, because I love to read your comments. So friends, we will meet you. We will see you in the next video. Till then, Jai Shri Ram.